Okay, you've torn up the photos.
Yeah.
You've thrown out your favorite still smells like him sweatshirt.
Well, now it's time to take that last step in getting over him, parting with the bling he bought you.
Oh, yes. Now, here to tell us how to turn those tears into cold, hard cash is Jamie Bright Forman from OutOfYourLife.com. Good morning, Jamie. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. What exactly is OutOfYourLife.com? What do you do? What service do you provide?
We buy your ex-boyfriend jewelry. We take away that heartache that's been sitting in your jewelry box for all these months. And as you go in each Saturday night to put on your pretty little bling to go out and meet somebody new,
sure,
you look down and you see this old boyfriend jewelry that gives you a little
I love the old boyfriend jewelry.
Sad reminder of that breakup, or whether you did it or whether he did it.
Okay, so how does this work for people who are like, okay, I'm interested?
Of course. You go through your jewelry box and decide, you know what? I'm not into him anymore. This is over. It's time to move on. And you take that piece and you put it in a bag and put it in our box and mail it in to us. You request a box on our website, which is OutOfYourLife.com. Send it in and we send you back a check.
Okay, ooh, check. How much of a check?
Well, the check will depend on obviously what you're sending in, whether it's simple gold or a piece of jewelry that might be.
Wow.
Now,
did you get that off the site?
Well, this was sold to us by one of our favorite customers.
Okay.
This was a gift,
Here we go.
not her engagement ring, just a gift. And this would retail for $100,000.
Oh, easily.
$100,000.
Yeah. So certainly we're not paying retail. We're paying, you know, a bit less.
Yeah.
But she made a pretty penny on this ring.
Okay, so can I go to your website and buy some old jewelry?
We do not sell old jewelry, and here's the reason. We believe that obviously you're doing this in the privacy of your own home, and you're doing it because you want discretion. You don't want your neighbor to know you sold your wedding ring, you sold your engagement ring, or you sold that Tiffany bracelet that he just gave you because you broke up 2 weeks ago.
So where does it go?
Well, it depends on what we're talking about. Gold, simple gold, like a bracelet right here, would be melted and sold back into the commodities market.
Oh, I bet that feels good.
Yeah.
Let's melt your bracelet. You shouldn't have broke up with me.
And take that money and go do something for yourself, which is the best part.
Okay, well, what do you say to some people that say, hey, if you were engaged, if you're looking to sell your engagement ring, you never went through on your promise to marry that person, should you have to shouldn't you give the ring back to the guy?
Excellent question, and it's an important question because you're differentiating between whether it's a gift or an engagement ring. Let me make that clear. For a gift, it's yours. There was no contract that you were going to marry somebody. It wasn't a promise of anything. So you take that gift and you do whether you want to wear it, sell it, you know, hawk it, whatever it might be. An engagement ring is different. There is a promise there that there's a contract that you're going to fulfill. And so it goes state by state, but basically it says if you're the reason that you didn't fulfill that contract, then most states will say you have to give the ring back. If he's the reason, then typically you're allowed to keep that ring. But I'm not an attorney, so we always want to say you want to
play one on TV.
You want to have that, but you know, honestly, you don't want to put yourself in a mess of trouble. But you want to look at it state by state. That's a promise that when you say I do before you ever kiss, you know that it's gone through. But I will tell you, if you're married one day, that ring is yours.
All right, so that's our question of the day. Go to our website, dailybuzznow.com. Tell us what you think. And while you're there, if you need more info on OutOfYourLife.com, go to the guest tab. We want to know, is it right to give the ring back or keep it?